We're going to start on the floor, and this is a core ab workout. So you need to come down to a table position, and we're going to start to round out the back and curve. So we're going to put a couple of challenging exercises in here. So core and abs for 30 minutes. So just round the back and curve into a cat stretch. It's all about accessing those muscles in the core, lower back, stomach. All right, we're going to bring ourselves to a neutral position. We're going to take the opposite arm and the opposite leg and reach it forward and now bring it in. So 4 times, 3, 2, and 1. And this is our warm-up, and we are going to begin other side. A close to 20-minute non-stop, particularly, mostly abdominal. Okay. And stretch and relax. Hands underneath the shoulders, les épaules dégagées. Tuck the toes underneath. Lift the shins up. Set yourself and engage those core muscles. Holding it for 3 deep breaths. And move the hands now forward and into a full plank on your hands. And if you can't do it on your hands, you're going to your shoulders, to your elbows. Deep breaths. Walk it back into the first position and hold it right there. 3 deep breaths. And then the knees go down to the floor. Give it a little bit of a stretch here before we all get ready to begin. Okay, we're going to start on our backs. So commence sur le dos. And then we're going to go into a little plank series, but we're going to start with some abdominals, starting with the upper portion. So you're just going to take your feet, place them together, make a diamond shape, and then we're going to cross over and curl up. Exhale. And we can push through the legs. So keep going. Last 4, 2, 1. Place those hands right beside the shoulders. Lift the legs up. And then we're going to lower one leg at a time. So lowering one leg at a time. Now we're going to take the shoulders up and go. Two more. And relax. Hug the knees into the chest. Next exercise, a little harder. All right, we're going to take the arms out. And we're going up and jackknife. Now you can take it a little higher. We'll do a quick repetition. Okay, round 2. So we're going to go and bring that back into that diamond shape and push through. Okay, push. And you know what? Just be patient this morning because I can see that it is just not cooperating. My Wi-Fi box is just fine, but maybe it's a little further away from my laptop. I don't know. 4. So we're going to just go right through the legs. Stick to these crunches. Push. And you know what? I think we're going to be lucky and everything's going to go nice and smoothly from now on. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, rest that head down, lift the legs, and I'm going one at a time, pointing the toes. We're going to do 2 later. So try to push that lower back close to the floor if you can. Let's do a couple more, 2 more, and 1. All right, we're going into jackknife. So we're going to take the arms out, and then you can hold it low, right down here. And I think I'm going to just turn to the other side to get out of the plant. The decor, the home decor. Right there. Or you can bring it up higher. So whichever version you like, right? If your back is a little bit more fragile, then you're going to keep it at the lower version. Build to the higher version. Let's do a couple more. 2 and 1. Okay, that's a nice little warm up there. I'm going to turn over to the side. Going into a plank onto the elbows. To be held for 2 20-second drills as we go into a little series of planks. All right, we're on our elbows. 1, 2, 20 seconds. Now you can drop the knee down to the floor at any time. All right, we're going to draw the knees down to the floor and set ourselves up to go for a second time. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Seconds to go. And knees down to the floor, up onto the hands. So we're going to do a little combo, plank combo. Actually, one of my favorite. We'll hold it here. Turn the hand to the front. Drop the hip twice. Bring it back to the center. And then change. Drop the hip twice. And back to the center. And center. A couple more. You want to give that little stop in the center. And one more, turning to the other side. 2. And 1. All right, we're going to turn over. We're going to hold a side plank. And we're going to hold it for 40 seconds to 20-second drills. Okay, let's go. And relax there for a moment. And 1, 2, 3, back up. Ten seconds. And changing side. And ready, up and go. And bring the knee down to the floor. Ready for the next one, next 20 seconds, and go. Hold it nice and high. And another 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to do a V-sit in between and back into those planks. So lots of core. Shoulders are pulled back. Release. And you can hold it right there. Or you could come up with the legs. And then you have the option to add this variation. Lift the chest. So remember, bringing the heels down to the floor, even from time to time, is probably a good idea to readjust your position and then see if you can lift it up at off the floor. So you want to have that long, tall neck, tailbone to head, top of the head. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Everybody's looking good. All right, we're going to turn over back into another plank, a slow mountain climber. Hands underneath the shoulders, very important. And then we're going to slowly bring it in. Tuck the knee in towards the chest. We're going to add a little something halfway through. Little variation coming. Couple more. 2 and 1. Here comes. Pike. Straighten lift. And hold it for 2 and 1. Hold it right there. Pike. Straighten again. 1, 2. Pike. Straighten. 1, 2. Two more times, just like that. 1, 2, and lift. 1, 2. Lower back. Going to come down onto the stomach. I'm going to move so I don't go back into that plank. Hands either beside the hips or the shoulders. And we lift up. Look down at the floor. And 8. right, can we hold it please at the up position? Hold it for 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Another plank. Coming up onto the elbows. Shoulders are released up and shift to the front and back. Now a little more challenging is holding it in the front. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 more times. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down to the floor. Turning back onto the back. All right, lifting up into a reverse curl. Lift. And now we're adding the optional drop of the legs. You can go one at a time. 1. And then the next. Or both. Two more. And 1. All right. Take those legs, flatten them out on the floor. Walk them in, shoulders up, opposite reaches. So you're going to want to keep a healthy distance between the chin and the chest. So about a fist distance. So side to side. You can make it a little more fluid. Okay, starting to seriously feel those abs. 4. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's relax that head down to the floor. Next one is a little crisscross. We're going to bring those feet up, pointing the toes as harder. You can keep it a little bit bent. Make sure that lower back stays glued to the floor. Hands right beside the hips is the most comfortable, probably, position. Take it as low as you can tolerate today. Okay, we're looking good. Those legs up and reach. Alternate. bring our position so that your knees are at 90 degrees. You need to slightly bring that lower back down to the floor by compressing through the stomach muscles. So you should feel engaged right now. And then down, lower, reach and lower. It should be a constant effort, not only when the leg moves, but it should be a constant effort just to maintain that position. Take the arms up if you like, or keep them down to the floor for the last 4. 2, and 1. All right, hug those knees into the chest. We want to move over back onto the stomach and do another lower back, keeping the toes down to the floor now. Hands are either beside the hip or beside the hips. So toes are down. Lift the shoulders up. Now there's maybe, I won't say easier, but a different variation for people who might be more sensitive to these lower back exercises, which is bringing opposite arm and opposite leg up and exchanging each side. Okay, there's an easier exercise, or more comfortable for some people. Okay, we're doing just the shoulders lifting, toes down to the floor. A few more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, up we go. Back here. This little stretch and into a plank onto the hands. Release the shoulders. Tuck the toes underneath. And we're going to tap out to the side. So hang in there. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down to the floor. Bicycle. In our last exercise, okay? I see people smiling. I guess that's a good sign. All right. Maybe that's because it's almost over. Bicycle. And now you can work it at the speed that you're comfortable with, but make it work for you. You should be feeling it. And let's go for the last 8, 7, 6, right, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Workout complete. Good job. Hug the knees into the chest. And let's just relax. Stretch out. And then we have about a minute to stretch. And we're going to primarily focus on the muscles we just worked. So we're going to take one leg because there was definitely some hamstring in there. I'm going to hold it. And now place that foot on the opposite thigh. Take it in. And let's relax the breathing and change up. And cross on top. And then let the knees just drop off to one side. And let's switch to the other side. And then roll over to the same. And let's come up into seated position. And just give yourself a little rounding at the spine, and then straighten out, hands beside, in behind, and lift and open the chest. And a quick twist to one side, and then to the other. And definitely, if you need a few more stretches, then please feel free to do that. Take a deep breath out and bring it. And thank you so much for coming today.